In 2008, J.K. Rowling, author of the beloved Harry Potter series, delivered a powerful commencement speech at Harvard University. Her presence alone was enough to generate excitement, but it was her words that truly left a mark on everyone present. She captivated the audience with her humor, honesty, and inspiring message about the importance of embracing failure. The crowd was a mix of laughter and thoughtful silence as they absorbed the wisdom she shared. Rowling's words resonated deeply with graduates and continue to inspire people around the world. Her speech has been watched and re-watched countless times, each viewing offering new insights and motivation. Rowling's speech wasn't the typical motivational message filled with cliches about chasing dreams. Instead, it was a raw and honest reflection on the realities of life and the inevitable challenges we all face. She spoke candidly about her own experiences with failure and how those setbacks shaped her path to success. Her vulnerability made her message even more powerful as she shared stories of her struggles and triumphs. Her words were authentic, relatable, and deeply moving, leaving a lasting impact on all who listened. The audience was visibly moved, with many nodding in agreement and some even shedding tears. From struggling as a single mother, juggling the demands of parenthood and her passion for writing, to facing rejection from publishers who dismissed her manuscript time and again, Rowling knew firsthand the sting of failure. Each rejection letter was a blow, but she refused to let them define her. Yet she embraced those experiences, viewing them as opportunities for growth and learning. She saw each setback as a stepping stone, a necessary part of her journey. Her message was clear: failure is not the opposite of success, it's an essential part of it. Without failure, there can be no true success, as it is through our failures that we learn and grow. Rowling's speech was a powerful reminder that setbacks are inevitable in life. They are not something to be feared, but rather embraced as part of the human experience. It's not about avoiding failure, but about how we choose to respond to it. Our reactions to failure define us far more than the failures themselves. By embracing our failures, learning from them, and allowing them to shape us, we unlock our greatest potential for growth and success. Rowling's journey from a struggling single mother to a world-renowned author is a testament to the power of resilience and determination. Her speech continues to inspire new generations of graduates, reminding them that their journey is just beginning and that every failure is a step towards their ultimate success. It's a commencement to remember, not just for the graduates of 2008, but for anyone who has ever faced a challenge and dared to dream. Rowling's speech emphasized the power of imagination in shaping our world. She spoke passionately about how imagination is not just a tool for artists and writers, but a fundamental human capacity that everyone possesses. She argued that imagination allows us to create new possibilities and envision a better future. It is through imagination that we can break free from the constraints of our current reality and dream of what could be. This ability to envision new possibilities is what drives innovation and progress in every field, from science and technology to social change and personal growth. However, she also acknowledged that imagination can lead to failure, as it often pushes us beyond our comfort zones and into uncharted territory. This journey into the unknown can be daunting and fraught with challenges, but it is also where the most significant growth and breakthroughs occur. We do not need magic to transform our world, Rowling stated in her speech. She emphasized that the power to create change lies within each of us. By harnessing our imagination, we can plant the seeds of a better future and take concrete actions to bring our visions to life. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. This inner strength and creativity are what enable us to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals, no matter how ambitious they may seem. These words highlight the incredible potential that lies within each of us. When we tap into our imagination, we unlock a wellspring of ideas and possibilities that can lead to transformative change, both in our own lives and in the world around us. But Rowling didn't shy away from the potential downsides of imagination. She was candid about the fact that pursuing our dreams often involves facing setbacks and disappointments. These experiences can be disheartening, but they are also an integral part of the creative process. Imagination is not only the uniquely human capacity to envision that which is not, she cautioned, and therefore the fount of all invention and innovation. It is the driving force behind every great achievement and discovery, from groundbreaking scientific advancements to timeless works of art. It is also the capacity to spin fantasies that can both console and terrify us, that can create cultures and that can also destroy them. This dual nature of imagination means that it can be a source of both inspiration and fear, capable of building up and tearing down. She argued that true courage lies in embracing both the triumphs and failures that come with a life lived with imagination. By accepting the risks and uncertainties that come with pursuing our dreams, we open ourselves up to the possibility of achieving greatness. By acknowledging the possibility of failure, we free ourselves to take risks, pursue our passions, and ultimately make a difference in the world. It is through this fearless pursuit of our dreams that we can leave a lasting impact and inspire others to do the same. In her speech, Rowling spoke candidly about a time in her life when she felt like a failure. Before the publication of Harry Potter, she was a single mother struggling to make ends meet. She was rejected by numerous publishers, and her dream of becoming a writer seemed impossible. Rowling described this period as rock bottom, a time when she felt the greatest failure she could imagine. She had lost her job, her marriage had ended, and she was living in poverty. She felt lost and hopeless. However, it was during this difficult time that Rowling discovered her inner strength and resilience. She realized that failure, while painful, could also be a catalyst for growth and change. She used her experiences to fuel her writing, pouring her heart and soul into the Harry Potter series. Rowling's story is a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is always hope. Failure can be a devastating experience, but it can also be an opportunity for profound personal growth and transformation. By embracing our struggles and allowing them to shape us, we emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. Section 4. Embracing failure, fueling success. Rowling's message about failure resonated deeply with the Harvard graduates. Her words were not just a reflection of her own journey, but a universal truth that everyone in the audience could relate to. The graduates, standing on the precipice of their new lives, found solace and inspiration in her candidness. She challenged them to view failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone on their journey to success. This perspective shift was crucial, especially for those who had always strived for perfection. It was a reminder that the path to success is often paved with setbacks and that each failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. She urged them to embrace their mistakes, learn from them, and allow them to fuel their growth. Mistakes, she emphasized, are not a sign of weakness but a testament to one's willingness to take risks and push boundaries. By learning from these experiences, individuals can develop resilience and a deeper understanding of their own capabilities. It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default, Rowling stated. This powerful statement underscored the importance of taking risks and stepping out of one's comfort zone. Living cautiously may protect one from failure, but it also prevents one from experiencing the richness of life. Her words are a call to action, urging us to live boldly and embrace the inevitable stumbles along the way. By doing so, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that can lead to personal and professional growth. It's a reminder that the journey is just as important as the destination. She went on to explain that failure stripped away the inessential, leaving her with a clear vision of what truly mattered. In the face of adversity, she found clarity and purpose. This process of shedding the non-essential allowed her to focus on her true passions and goals. I was set free because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive, she confessed. This realization was liberating, as it allowed her to move forward without the burden of fear. It was a turning point that marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. And I still had a daughter whom I adored, and I had an old typewriter and a big idea. These simple yet profound elements became the foundation upon which she rebuilt her life. They were a reminder that even in the darkest times, there are always things to be grateful for and sources of inspiration to draw from. And so, rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. This metaphor of rock bottom as a foundation highlights the transformative power of adversity. It is often in our lowest moments that we find the strength and determination to rise again, stronger and more resilient than before. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of resilience. Her journey from failure to success serves as an inspiration to all who face challenges and setbacks. It is a reminder that resilience is not just about bouncing back, but about using adversity as a catalyst for growth and transformation. By embracing her failures, she discovered her true potential and went on to achieve extraordinary success. Her story is a powerful example of how embracing failure can lead to unexpected and remarkable achievements. It encourages us to view our own failures as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Her message is a powerful reminder that setbacks are not the end of the story. They are simply a plot twist that can lead to an even more fulfilling and meaningful journey. Each setback is an opportunity to reassess, refocus, and move forward with renewed determination. It is a reminder that the journey of life is full of twists and turns, and it is our resilience and perseverance that ultimately lead us to success. Section 5. The importance of empathy and imagination. Throughout her speech, Rowling emphasized the importance of empathy and imagination in creating a better world. She argued that these qualities are not only essential for personal growth, but also for building a more just and compassionate society. Rowling believes that imagination allows us to step into the shoes of others, to understand their perspectives, and to develop compassion for their experiences. The greatest failures, in my view, she shared, are those who never experience the joy of human connection, who never put themselves at risk of rejection or failure. She urged the graduates to use their imaginations to build bridges of understanding and to create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. She reminded them that their privilege came with the responsibility to use their voices and platforms to advocate for those less fortunate. Rowling's message is a call to action for all of us to cultivate empathy and imagination in our own lives. By embracing these qualities, we can create a more compassionate, just, and equitable world for all.